All right, it's Monday, so you know what time it is. It's time for some Rapzilla news. I'm Justin Sarachik, editor-in-chief of Rapzilla.com, and I'm here to bring you the very best news of last week today. So let's kick it off with last week, we introduced you to the Rapzilla Freshmen of 2020. Well, guess what? 2020 also marks 10 years of Rapzilla Freshmen. So we decided to compile a list, an all-time list from 2011 through 2020 of every freshman, and we want you to vote on your all-time top 15. This list is crazy. We have Swoop and KB, Andy Mineo, Dayton, Eshawn Burgundy, Jared Sanders, No Big Deal, Ty Brazel, Mowgli the Iceberg, Jerry Mana, Wande, What Up RG, Cannon. Anybody you can think of has pretty much been on this list, except for Lecrae, because he was way before the list. So check that out on Rapzilla.com. Help us create this all-star lineup of people. Do it. Vote. It's easy. Click. It's fun. Go for it. So we've already got more HULVEY news. He's only been signed to Reach Records for a few weeks, where he dropped his Prelude EP, and now he is getting ready to drop the Broken Heart EP, and again, it is a featureless EP. This is all HULVEY rapping, singing, doing everything himself. We are excited to see what this sounds like. Actually, excited to hear what it sounds like. It's okay, there's no script here. This is off the cuff. So HULVEY, watch out, he's coming. So here's a name you may have not heard in a while, Gemstones. Well, he was just a survivor of an ambush shooting. He was in his car, driving down the highway, and he started getting rammed in the back by a car, who then opened fire on his vehicle, and he rolled out into the middle of the highway and narrowly escaped with his life. He describes the whole scene and story in detail on his Facebook page, where he says since he woke up that morning, he had a voice in his head telling him that he was going to die and exactly how he was going to die. And as he went throughout the day of this ordeal, these things actually started happening. But by the grace of God and a miracle, Gemstones survived, and he lives to tell the story. So you can check out all that on Rapzilla.com right now. All right, so we dropped an article about speculative tracks of Lecrae's new album, Restoration. Shout out to Genius.com for always kind of scouring the internet and grabbing all the information they can. They produced a list of about 7 tracks with a few features that they feel could be on Lecrae's new album. It's a bunch of Instagram, Twitter, some YouTube clips, live performances of unreleased songs that have occurred in the last year or so, and they kind of make sense. And we have features ranging anywhere from BJ, the Chicago Kid, to KB. So I guess time will only tell. We don't have too much more time to wait to see if these features and tracks are actually on Restoration. So you can check that out on Rapzilla right now. All right, here's 2 quick roundup, wrap-up articles. We have an article in defense of NF against his critics, where our writer Micah kind of took some of the biggest criticisms in some of the biggest publications about NF and broke down why he feels that they are wrong. Next, we have a story that went crazy on the internet a bit about Kanye West at Sunday service, speaking about how record labels in their contracts say that you cannot talk about God or Jesus. And then he went on to say that the devil has all the best producers and entertainers. Now, he might be saying some stuff that we may or may not already know, but you can check out that full clip on Rapzilla right now. And that'll do it. That's the news for this week. Make sure you check out all these articles and more on Rapzilla.com. Then you can head on over to the Spotify playlist to check out all of the great drops of last week. Then you can head on over to Pandora and check out the Rapzilla mix for exclusive commentary on all things CHH. New H2O still under construction, but we are one step closer. I feel like a broken record saying this. I'm sorry. You will see it soon. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you could pray for it. That would help. And that's it. Shout out to Fenix Studios of Staten Island, New York. Your one-stop spot for mixing, mastering, production, music videos, artist management, whatever you need, they got it here. They let us do this show every week. 30% off whatever your first endeavor is here. You don't actually have to be here. They can mix something for you. They can edit a music video. They can help you out with production. Just let them know that you heard about them on Rapzilla. And like I said, 30% off. If you are interested in sponsoring, endorsing, or doing something creative with us on this show, hit us up at me@Rapzilla.com, and I will answer that email and get back to you. And that's it. Thank you everybody for watching. This is Justin, and I will see you all next week. Peace.